This week on Charger Bulletin News, a discussion on sexual violence. Get ready for Spring Week. And a new sport joins Charger Athletics, right here on Charger Bulletin News. Hello and welcome to Charger Bulletin News. I'm Eljano Calise.
And I'm Janelle Johnson. We're here to give you the latest news on campus. Let's get to this week's stories. Director of Athletics, Cheyenne Zenger, has announced the addition of a new varsity sport, men's and women's golf. Men's golf is making a return to Charter Athletics after first competing as a varsity program in the Northeast 10 from 2008 to 2009. Women's golf will become the sixth women's program added in the last 25 years and the third new program in the last 6 years. Combined, both programs bring New Haven's varsity sports total to 20. Zenger has also announced the hiring of Matt Ward to lead both programs as they begin competition in fall 2022. Ward has over 20 years of experience in the golf industry, including 7 years as a collegiate head coach. He makes his East Coast debut at New Haven after spending the last 2 seasons developing a golf program at San Diego Christian College. He says he's looking forward to launching both programs in the fall. The university is partnering with Race Brook Country Club to house our athletes. Athletes will have access to the course and clubhouse facilities as well as use of locker room facilities. The university is also looking to begin an annual golf classic hosted on Race Brook's championship course.
Cases remain steady as COVID numbers increase in Connecticut. Here are the numbers. As of April 17th, the number of positive cases stayed at 7, with 4 cases from off-campus and commuter students. Please remember that only individuals who are unvaccinated or partially vaccinated are required to participate in the weekly COVID-19 testing. Faculty cases rose to 7, and 184 students were tested this week. Health Services will be hosting a COVID-19 booster dose clinic on Friday, April 29th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. in Beckerman's Recreational Center. Room 205. The Pfizer vaccine booster is being offered as part of the clinic. All eligible students, faculty, and staff can register for an appointment on a first-come, first-served basis through your university email. Please review the Center for Disease Control and Prevention guidelines to determine your eligibility. The COVID Task Force reminds all students, faculty, and staff to wear a mask, wash hands often, and maintain social distancing while on campus.
Get ready for Charger Palooza. Here are some things you should know before Sleepy Hollow and Blackbeard perform. An Eventbrite ticket is required to attend each concert. Students will need to reserve an individual ticket for each show using the link sent to your student email. Enter your student ID number to reserve your spot and register your ticket with your university email address. Tickets for the concert are limited to 1 per current UNH student. Alumni and outside guests will not be permitted to reserve a ticket for either show. You must present a valid student ID, your QR event code, an Eventbrite ticket, and a cleared co-verified status to enter the show. Students will receive a wristband and must pass through security before entering the show. Students have until 1:30 p.m. on Thursday, April 28th to return tickets if they cannot attend. Those who register and do not show up the day of the event without notifying the Scope president will be charged $50 for their admissions fee. Unfortunately, Black Bear has recently tested positive for COVID. As of right now, we are unsure if this will have an effect on the event. Now it's time for entertainment. Emily is back with the latest news in pop culture. What's new this week?
Thanks, guys. Netflix has lost 200,000 subscribers in its first quarter, and they are predicted to lose 2 million more in its second quarter. This is the first time Netflix has lost a large number of subscribers during a quarter in 10 years. This is due to the recent rise in prices, competition, and monetizing password sharing. The most expensive version of a Netflix account is now up to $20 a month. The streamer is committed to adapting and is looking into an ad-supported subscription. Hailee Steinfeld is finally releasing new music after a long hiatus. Her new song, Coast, is available to pre-save now on Spotify and Apple Music. Fans got a taste of the new song in a new ad for Core Hydration. Steinfeld is part of their new Find Your Balance campaign. She spoke to People magazine about her new music and the campaign, saying balance is a huge part of her life. She goes on to say, "That is something I am actively trying to do between my personal life and professional life, and combining both of them." You can read the whole interview with Haley Steinfeld on People.com. The new LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga game has set a record as the biggest LEGO game launch. It's a huge payoff for everyone who worked on the game and faced multiple delays for 2 years. Warner Bros. Games put out a press release saying the game has sold through 3.2 million units globally in its first 2 weeks and has exceeded sales records across every platform, region, and edition. I personally can't wait to get my hands on this game. It looks beautiful. And we are facing a new round of unexpected film delays from Sony. On Wednesday night, it was reported that a number of films, including Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Part 1, has been delayed to June 2nd, 2023, and Part 2 will come out on March 29th, 2024. Madam Web will open on July 7th, 2023, The Equalizer 3rd on September 1st, 2023, and John Wick 4 has moved to March 24th, 2023. The first teaser for Thor: Love and Thunder was released on Monday, along with a poster and synopsis for the movie. The film finds Thor on a journey unlike anything he's ever faced, a quest for inner peace. But his retirement is interrupted by a galactic killer known as Gore the God Butcher, who seeks the extinction of the gods. To combat the threat, Thor enlists the help of King Valkyrie, Korg, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster, who, to Thor's surprise, inexplicably wields his magical hammer Mjolnir as the mighty Thor. Together, they embark upon a harrowing cosmic adventure to uncover the mystery of the God Butcher's vengeance and to stop him before it's too late. Thor: Love and Thunder, directed by Taika Waititi and starring Chris Hemsworth, Christian Bale, Tessa Thompson, and Natalie Portman, hits theaters July 8th. I'm Emily, and that's entertainment. Back to you guys.
Spring Week is almost here. Celebrate the end of the semester at these events. Show your co-verified and grab your free Spring Week t-shirt. In case of inclement weather, the rain location will be the Alumni Lounge. Join a team and compete against your friends in bubble soccer at the Kathy Zolad Stadium. And grab a free ice cream sundae from the Ice Cream Emergency Food Truck. Enjoy one of 5 different flavors to choose from, as well as sorbet. All events are on a first-come, first-served basis. Check out these events on and more on Charger Connection. Now, let's head over to Joe with sports. What's new in Charger Athletics?
Thanks, guys, and we're keeping the scenery even more different as this time I'm in the press box at the baseball stadium, Frank Vieira Field, as I'm calling baseball versus AIC right now, and they are currently up 6-0 thanks to a huge 4-run second inning. But New Haven in a 4-game series with the Yellow Jackets here at Frank Vieira Field before they conclude their season on the road at Southern Connecticut. Now for the softball team, they are on the road, part of a 10-game homestand in Massachusetts this weekend as they take on Stonehill tomorrow, Saturday, and then they will be at Bentley on Sunday to continue that road trip before they return home next weekend. So make sure to show up to the softball field next weekend, senior day next weekend for this softball team. And then for lacrosse, senior night on Saturday as they host St. Anselm, a huge game for them at Kathy Zolad Stadium as there's a ground ball over to shortstop right now, on to first, and one away in the 3rd inning for the Chargers baseball team. But I'm going to let everyone get back to work in the studio, and I'm going to get back to work here at baseball. Back to you at the desk.
As Sexual Assault Awareness Month continues, the university is hosting events focused on spreading information about the topic. Attend the final open forum of the semester hosted by the Undergraduate Student Government Association and the Myatt Center for Diversity and Inclusion. The discussion will focus on sexual violence in underrepresented identities. And catch the Global Take Back the Night viewing party. The event hosted by the Victimology Club will focus on celebrating survivors of sexual violence, emphasize efforts to eliminate sexual violence within our communities, and feature numerous performances in recognition of Sexual Assault Awareness Month.
The Muslim Student Association is hosting the Lend a Helping Hand Drive in collaboration with IRIS, or Integrated Refugee and Immigrant Services. The nonprofit organization helps refugees and other displaced people establish new lives and provide them with support during their transition to life in the United States. Students can donate toilet paper, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, feminine products, and other toiletries for the drive. You can also donate 13-gallon trash bags, garbage cans, plungers, and toilet brushes. The full list can be found on the Muslim Student Association Instagram page at UNH_MSA. The drive is open until April 25th. Students can drop off donations in the pink bins at the Marriott Center located in Gerber Hall and Orange Campus.
Do you want to listen to music for a good cause? Students from the Live Concert Planning and Promotion class are hosting a benefit concert. The concert is to support Music Intervention Jam. The local nonprofit organization provides a platform for individuals and groups to write, record, and perform original music. Connecticut-based musical artist Aim Vision is headlining with additional performances from Trey Breezy, Carl, and Michael the Sun. The concert will take place on Wednesday, May 4th at 10 Selden Street in Woodbridge, Connecticut. Doors open at 7 p.m. and the concert starts at 8. Tickets are $20 for general admissions, $15 for University of New Haven students with your UNew Haven ID, and $10 for access to the YouTube stream.
Well, that's all the time we have this week.
You can check out the latest edition of the Charger Bulletin newspaper on chargerbulletin.com or in newsstands on campus.
Stay up to date by following us on social media at Charger Bulletin.
Check out our link tree for the Charger Bulletin magazine and our new podcast, Behind the Bulletin.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Eljano Khalees.
And I'm Janelle Johnson. We'll see you next time on Charger Bulletin News.